Okay, so while I was down doing my stress test, um, the CAT scan department called, and they said that they had me set up to have me come back at 2 o'clock and um, have it scheduled for 2:45. We live about 30 minutes from Owasso. Okay, so there was no sense of us coming back here just to drive back out there. So we decided and the pulmonologist, because I'm a bit claustrophobic, he gave me a Valium to take. And he said I needed to take it an hour before the CAT scan. Well, somebody was supposed to call me to let me know when it was scheduled for. And when they didn't, when I was doing a stress test, I went ahead because the initial thing that they said was they're going to schedule it to fall right after my stress test. So I went ahead and took it. And so then the call came where it's not until 2:45, and I'm like, great, okay. So we decided to go. My husband and I, we went out to eat, and then we did some shopping. Got back to the hospital around 1:45. Baby, drink. Around 1:45. I'm sorry. Around 1:45. And we're sitting out there waiting because I have to, mind you, go through the administration all over again. So, administration comes to me and says, Mrs. Bear, we're waiting on the doctor's office to send the authorization number. When they sent the orders down here for you to have it done, they left that blank, and we need to get that from them. I've been calling them. This is her talking to me. I've been calling them for a while. They haven't answered, so we just need to wait. We need to wait until we get that. So that's all we're waiting for. That's okay. So let me back up a little bit. My doctor's office, Dr. Kirk, has nothing to do. They have nothing to do with each other. The pulmonologist, the cardiologist, they're all separate. Okay. When I went to the support group, Dr. Kirk had said that it's been brought to his attention that some of the other doctor's offices that he's referred people to, they're not treating his patients with the respect that he would treat them. So if that, at any time, if that happens, we need to let him know that. Okay, let's go back to the 11th. So I called Dr. Kirk's office, the girls that work in his office, and I tell them the situation. I said, whatever her name is, the nurse for the pulmonologist's office, she's not put the authorization number, and they're waiting for her to come back, and they've called her, and there's no answer. On their voicemail, it says they're only out to lunch for an hour. So they're like, okay, don't worry about it. Let us call her and let's see what's going on. And so I get a call back within 5 minutes, if that. Oh, she's in. She's on her way in right now. She said she'll grab you and bring you upstairs. And that way I said, well, she doesn't really need to talk to me. She needs to talk to the administration so I can get my procedure done. And the people in my Dr. Kirk's office said, well, yeah, that's what I said, but she said that she'll come get you. It's like, okay. So about 5-10 minutes later after that, I see her walking like she has nothing else to do in the world, sipping on her Coke, moseying into the office. I have to make a part 3, guys. I'll be right back.